Welcome everyone, John P. here. It is Iditarod 2023 Week 1 update. I am in Willow, Alaska. Took a break away from Anchorage. Grant Hoban back in Anchorage with the team out there. But I decided to take a little R&R, go on a tour of Dream a Dream dog sled tours. And lo and behold, guess who I ran into on the lead dog tour? None other than Mr. Kevin Peel.
I tell you what, John, good to see you, number one. It took me a while to get the frost out of my eyes and my eyelashes. Yeah, it is cold, folks. It's 16 degrees over here at Checkpoint Willow. And let me tell you, that doesn't even take into consideration the wind. The wind's the good thing. You've got that good winterized denim coat, John.
My Dukes of Hazzard denim jacket.
Yes, correct, John. John looks good, feeling good up here. The tour. Man, let's talk about it. You know, at first I was like, all right, lead dog sled tour, what is that going to encompass? He started telling me, give me 1 second there, looking on this right there. Let me tell you what we found. You know, we said week 1 going from Anchorage to Willow, one poke item of any sort. One poke item of any sort. Well, look, folks, we had 118 of our lead dogs put themselves in a position to hit Checkpoint Willow. The only problem is when the snowflakes settled, we had 117. John, you might say, why is that, Kevin? Well, I'm going to tell you why, John. We had a drop dog out of that 118 due to a failed safety QA. We're not going to get into names. You know who you are, out there riding dirty on safety, and it cost you Checkpoint Willow. But yeah, John, go ahead, man.
You know, of course, those drop dogs now, they have another chance. They can make a comeback in the next week of the competition. And also, too, keep in mind that retail sales, a major factor in Iditarod 2023. You've got Dish Retail, Hughes Retail, you've got ADT. It's all in there, folks. And we actually had 2 gentlemen, Kevin, who actually scored a retail sale in week number 1. That would be Casey Goodwin out of Jackson and Kenny Jackson out of Montgomery. So a great job there because they can take those retails and advance to the next checkpoint. So a lot of great things going on right now in this competition.
Yeah, 100%. And I think you talked about the 8 ADT sales as well, right, John?
That's right. We had actually 8 gentlemen who scored an ADT sale in the first week. Anthony Martin, Justin Carden, Brandon Shelton, Mike Holman, Rodney Crump, Cody Chop, Chris Stubbs, and Justin Boyd all scored ADT sales in week number 1, Kevin.
I'm going to tell you, you know what's impressive about that, John, is the fact that those folks, much like our defensive driving techniques, they're aiming high and steering, they're getting the big picture, they're keeping their eyes moving. Those folks are positioning themselves around stage 4, stage 6, stage 8. Those ADTs are going to mean a lot. So look, get the big picture out there. What's really cool, though, is of the 5 that were sold and installed, those guys were in the 117. 5 of the 8 that were sold and installed are in that 117. Those folks are in a really, really good shape. We're talking about Anthony Martin, John. We're talking about Michael Holbein. We're talking about Cody Chop. How can we forget about Chris Stubbs and then our old favorite dirty bird, Justin Boyd? He might not pick a good NFL team to root for, but we still love him because he generates ADT. Look, those guys are in great shape. It's not too late, though. You can still get the Willow. You got the 2-week amnesty period. I did learn that on the tour. Go sell a poke item this week. Get yourself past your safety QAs. Don't have an incident. Get yourself the Willow. You'll be fine. This week, though, what is it? As we go to Rainy Pass, for those that made it to Willow, I think we're still focused on poke, aren't we?
I think it's one fully sold, I believe. Is that correct?
That is exactly right.
Yes.
One fully sold.
That's right.
So that's really it, man. Good tour over there on the Dream of Dreams lead dog tour. Nice to see our lead dogs out there but just pushing and pushing and pushing. Anything to close us on, John P?
I'll tell you what a great start to Iditarod 2023. Friends, we've got the momentum going. On-site sales, ADT, Polk, it's all out there. Dish Retail, take advantage of all of it. Let's make this Iditarod 2023 one to remember.